Every year, one of the largest fitness conventions in the world comes to Columbus, Ohio. The Arnold Sports Festival. With everything from nutrition supplements, apparel, there's something for every fitness enthusiast. So grab your cup of Scitec protein coffee. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show. Is one of Europe's leading sports nutrition brands. We're at the Arnold and we spoke with Rick Robinette and he told us more about Scitec USA and its amazing empire. So tell us about Scitec Nutrition.
Scitec Nutrition is one of the best companies I've ever had the privilege to work for. We're actually based in Europe. We've been in business since 1996 and this is our show launching in the United States. Our booth has been like a frenzy all day long and it's just been insane. We're really different than a lot of the great brands here at the Arnold. Unlike most of them, all these products you see, we make them all. We have our own manufacturing facility. We got about 700 employees over in Hungary. State-of-the-art facility. We do all of our own in-house formulations, all of our own flavoring systems, and we have like some core values. One is taste. When you look at our products, we're some of the best tasting on the market. Unique things like protein coffee. No one has that. Our jumbo weight gainers, they're awesome. Our pre-workouts, our branched chain aminos that taste like cola lime. I mean, you can't buy this stuff in the US. We make it all in Europe. I import it here, and we launched about 3 weeks ago. This is our first show, and we're just overwhelmed by the positive demand. It's been phenomenal.
And I know you have a lot of pro athletes here that endorse your product.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about, some of those personalities that you have in your booth.
Yeah, sure. We have a couple of the top athletes. Cedric McMillan, who's competing at the show today and tomorrow night at the finals. He just won the LeBron Pro in Poland last week. He did really, really great, and so we expect good things from him. So he's been just a phenomenal ambassador for the brand. We were at a meet and greet last night, and he sat there and talked to everybody in line for over 3 hours. And he's very personable, loves to talk to his fans, and he's just a great guy. Another one of our top athletes, Sean Roden. He was third in the Mr. Olympia last year, and he'll be competing again this coming September.
So tell us about some of your brand athletes.
Well, if you go and look at our website, you'll see Max Charles, another great athlete. Brandon Curry, he's right around the corner right now. His wife, Brindy, is competing in the Bikini International, so she's a great athlete. Ben Pekulski, one of the most sought-after trainers based out of Florida. And then we have a whole host of athletes from Europe and around the world, from Finland, Sweden, Hungary. Many of them are here. I flew over 20 people from Europe to launch this show.
So all of the top athletes are using Scitec Nutrition. Everybody else should too.
They only use Scitec Nutrition, and a lot of athletes, everybody knows that they sign up with the company just to sponsor a brand. But if you talk to any of our athletes, they'll say, man, these are the best products I've ever had. And they are. We put a lot of quality and a lot of science into our products, period.
So our viewers can use the same products that the top athletes are seeing amazing results from. Give us some contact information. Tell us what your website is so we can learn more.
Sure. If you want to learn more about our products, go to www.scitecnutrition.com. We have a whole host of content on our website. All the products are there. Every product has all the information, all of the details about the formulas. And then on our website, you'll find videos of all of our athletes. Ben giving you training tips, nutrition tips. Everything you could want is on Scitec Nutrition. We're the one-stop shop.
Well, I know that there's going to be a ton of people that check this out. This is amazing. The energy around this booth is insane. Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you so much. Are you a crazy sock enthusiast? Well, we have just the business for you. I am here with the caring and creative husband and wife duo of the Socks Box, and they told us more about what makes their products so amazing and how they're giving back to the community. So Vince, the Socks Box. I mean, there is a lot of activity here. These socks are really cool. Tell us what makes your socks so special? What makes this company so special?
Well, the big thing is our socks, they're a novelty type sock, so people can see that they're fun and they're colorful. So we have plenty of different socks here at the show. But what makes them very unique is that they're made in the USA, and they use a high quality comb cotton, so they're very breathable, very functional. So on top of being a fun sock that people are attracted to, they're something that people are going to be able to work out with and feel good in. They're very breathable. They're also very stretchy, so they fit up to 17-inch calves, and then they're going to stay on. They're not going to come down. So.
And I know you guys have a really great business message, and it makes your company really unique, and I'd love for you to share that with our viewers.
When my wife started the company, I thought it was a great idea to sell socks, and it was interesting to me, but I wanted it to be meaningful for myself. So I'm a 13-year service veteran, and I wanted to be able to do something to give back to our guys and my brothers and sisters that are out there and still out there fighting in wars today to keep our country safe. So what we do is we decided that for the lifetime we'll donate 20% of our proceeds to charities, and that largely goes to the Independence Fund. And the Independence Fund is an organization that gives back to our guys medical treatment that they otherwise don't get from the VA. So for example, we have track chairs. They cost about $15,000 a piece. The Independence Fund has donated now over $1,300 to our soldiers. They also do hyperbaric oxygen treatment chambers for people who have PTSD and TBI and those type of mental injuries, and they provide services for the caregivers. So for my wife and I, it's very important that we continue to bring the message that our guys are still out there, they still need help, and it's our turn to do the help for them. So.
Well, great socks for a great cause, and I personally want to thank you for your service. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Vince. And now, Athena, you are part of this amazing duo at Socksbox. So tell us, what drives the Socksbox?
What drives the Socksbox is our fans. I mean, they're amazing. The support that we get from them is just outstanding. They wear the socks, they tell us stories in them, they post pictures, they blast it all over social media, and seeing them happy in the socks gives us happiness. And knowing that they're also supporting the causes, it just puts icing on the cake.
Give us the contact for Socksbox.
We can be reached at www.thesocksbox.com.
One of the newest supplement companies on the market is Sin City Nutrition, and we sat down with two of their prestigious brand athletes to talk about how Sin City Nutrition is taking the industry by storm. So we are here with Sin City Nutrition's sponsored athletes, Mr. Ryan Hinton, 2014 Mr. USA and an Olympian, and the beautiful Brittany Bosch. She is a fitness model and a national bikini competitor. So Ryan, let's start off with Sin City Nutrition. Tell us about, your company in Sin City Nutrition.
Well, our CEO actually got started with the company some while back. She was actually taking a well-known name brand supplement, and she got sick from it. She was taking it for a few months and found out there were levels of mercury in it, and it actually put her in the hospital. So when that happened, she started doing more research, and it was very shocking. She found that there were high levels of mercury in the pre-workout and bacteria. There were sawdust-like materials in the protein. And so what she did was she got with an unbiased lab and started creating some of the purest, cleanest products you can get on the market today. We have DICE, which is our fat burner. We have ACE, which is our BCAAs, and we have the Determinator, which is our pre-workout. And we're actually currently working on 100% pure whey protein.
So now on to you, Brittany. Sin City Nutrition, what makes you guys different from all of the other millions of supplement companies out there?
Well, we help create healthy minds and bodies. We have hundreds of cases of individuals who have transformed their bodies from using our products and training with our athletes.
And I know you guys have a really active website where you are interactive with your customers and the people that use your supplements too.
We have them register online and pay a small monthly fee, and they received 24-hour advice from our athletes and trainers, and I also give them nutritional advice, and also they receive a monthly newsletter.
So it's a full support system. So that's great, because I know a lot of people really need that, interpersonal connection when it's fitness, So that's really great that you guys do that. So now, Ryan, I know Sin City Nutrition does a lot to give back to communities. So give us a little bit of details about that.
Yeah, so what we've been doing is putting on free fitness camps around the country. We're doing it in a different state every month. And what we're doing is we're putting on these fitness camps for kids that can't afford to go to fitness camp. And our goal is actually to divert them from drugs and have them focus more on being healthy and loving fitness. And it's actually been a really good success.
And I know when you get kids at a young age, it really, it emphasizes that building block and that structure for the rest of their lives. So it's great that you guys are doing that and giving back.
Absolutely. I know for myself, I started very young, and it was really instilled in me from my parents. and I'm very thankful for it because I wouldn't have been where I'm at today.
So Brittany, how can we find out more about Sin City Nutrition?
Okay. Everything you need to know about Sin City, you can find it at sincitynutrition.com.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Stay up to date on the latest events and information by visiting onacolumbus.com. It's easy to catch up on previous episodes, guests, upcoming event info, and so much more. onacolumbus.com.
Tornado Blade is a brand new cutting-edge technology that will help you improve the mixing capabilities of your shaker bottle. Chelsea told us more about Tornado Blade and how you can incorporate it into your healthy lifestyle. So Chelsea, we are here at the Tornado Blade booth, and this thing is really, really cool. So tell us how people are using this and incorporating it into their healthy lifestyle.
Okay. Well, it's a brand new product in the industry, and being an athlete myself, I actually prefer it to any of the other shakers. A lot of the times you'll run into problems as far as like traveling. We'll go to these expos, we'll go to shows, and it's really hard for us to get in meals on the go. So Jeff Knapp is actually our CEO, and he has aerodynamically designed this little blade here, and what it does is it actually chops up whole food on the road. So you can actually put soft fruit in here, things like that. I've actually made chicken soup on the road just to be an exaggerated, video. As far as people say they can't get food in on the road, so I put raw celery, carrots, everything into there, and then I went and stopped at a gas station, heated it up for 5 minutes, got it soft, put chicken broth and chicken in there, shook it up, and I had chicken soup. So it was really cool. There's a lot of ways that you can use it, but it's just more convenient for our athletes and the everyday lifestyle as far as switching up to a healthier lifestyle instead of grabbing something on the go like fast food.
And I know this is like a patent pending technology, and Jeff made something really cool here with this tornado motion. So how does that work, and how does that help the process with shaking your food in your drink?
So if you can think about it, how a blender works is you've got a blade and it spins, okay? So what he's designed is this actually blade, if you go up and down, it's got to be in a shaker bottle this big, it spins just like a tornado, okay? So it's actually going to mix things. Instead of just shaking it up and down and moving things around, it actually gets a better consistency with your products as well.
So that is so cool. I mean, I know I have one of those shaker bottles with that little wire thing, and the stuff gets stuck in there, and it's so gross and it's hard to clean. So this is a very, very cool item. So if someone wants to learn more about Tornado Blade, how can they get one? How can they find out more details?
Well, obviously here at the Arnold, but you can go to tornadoblade.com and you can order yours online.
Awesome.
So you can also follow us on Instagram, and it's Tornado Blade World. My name is Chelsea, and we have another athlete. His name is Big Joe. You can see us both on there doing demonstration. We're always welcome to questions. If people ask us to do something, we'd like to do demonstrations to show you what it can actually do.
Well, thank you so much. It's been great having you on.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We could not stop by the Arnold Sports Festival without visiting the WWE experience. In Columbus now for 2 years, we spoke with 3 of their top athletes, and they told us more about their experience in Columbus, Ohio. Tell us, what has this experience been like for you here at the Arnold Sports Festival?
It's been amazing. Honestly, I can't explain the amount of people that are here, and being here with WWE and NXT has truly been an honor because, as you know, if you don't, I come from a fitness background. So being here last year and now being with a huge company like this is just a complete honor.
I know you were just involved in Tough Enough. Yeah. So where do you see yourself going? What's your future look like with the WWE?
It's been an amazing experience so far. It's just only been a few months, and to be honest, to already be performing at live shows in Florida, out of Florida State, and here, in Columbus. Last night was my first on the road show, so it's a complete honor. It's surreal because from Tough Enough, I never would have imagined that I would be here today at this spot. So it's been an amazing experience.
So we are here with Baron Corbin. This is your second year in Columbus for the WWE experience. So kind of give us some ideas of how the 2 years have compared. Is it better this year? Are you feeling more energy this year? What's your experience here?
Oh, most definitely. Last year we came out and it was awesome. It was the first time NXT was part of the Arnold. And, people didn't quite always know what to think when we came out. And I think this year they know what they expect, they know what they're getting, and the crowd is much bigger than last year. So, the growth of it is awesome. And the people are involved and they love seeing what they're getting an opportunity to see. And it's nice to have fans. We have the wrestling fans who know the product. And, they're here in attendance, and it's a really cool experience.
You've been working really hard to earn your way to the main card. What are you going to do to get there, and what can we expect from you?
I just take every opportunity I get and I make the best of it. I take every opportunity that I'm in the ring and I learn something, I better myself. And I used to hear it when I was growing up from a coach that every day you either get better or you get worse, you never stay the same. And so every day I want to better myself and create more opportunities. When I get that call, I'm ready to go, and I'm off and running.
So when you get to the main card, who are you gunning for?
Anybody who's got that championship. Anybody who's holding on to that, that's what I want. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here in NXT. I want that NXT title, and then I want to go up and take the World Heavyweight Championship.
Who are you most looking forward to going up against? Is there somebody in particular that you really want to get your hands on him?
Yeah, I would love an opportunity to get out there with Randy Orton. I think he's the best that there is, and what he does is unbelievable, and I think that win or lose, I would learn something from him, and it would help better what I do and make me the best of my ability.
You're here at the WWE Experience in Columbus. How has this been for you?
It's been amazing so far. It's my first time out here. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this, but I mean, the energy is just through the roof. It's cool to be a part of something so big, you know what I mean? Just NXT's growing, and I'm glad that I get to be here creating this kind of history with this company. And for us to come to Ohio, perform Thursday, Friday, come to the Arnold, have something here. We're coming back tomorrow on Sunday, do the same thing tomorrow. It's just amazing. It's amazing to be a part of. It's one of those things that you can't really explain. You just hope everybody gets to experience something like that once in their lifetime.
Sports Research is the manufacturing company behind the amazing product Sweet Sweat. We spoke with Jeff Peterson, and he told us more about this awesome product and all of the exciting products they have coming. So we are with the Vice President of Sports Research. You guys manufacture Sweet Sweat, which is this phenomenal product. Before we get into that, let's talk about your company and some little background there.
Okay, it's a family business. We started about 1980. Sweet Sweat is our flagship product. My father actually invented it. So I have a whole family who works there. He did it, he had a fitness gym, and he invented it so athletes in the gym could fight through painful injuries. So it was made for that and motivation to work out. But we found is you sweat so much, it's great for weight loss. So over the years, it's developed more into a weight loss product, but it's still a great product for motivation, to exercise longer, and for injured areas, to help recover from them.
And I have a little bit of fitness background myself, and I know that Sweet Sweat is like huge. There's a lot of hype around this product. So give us a little bit of specific information about this product in general.
Okay, it's a topical workout enhancer. It helps increase circulation during exercise to a targeted area. So it's great because you can target your midsection, problem areas that typical or carry fat in your body. So by applying Sweet Sweat, especially with our waist trimmers that we have now, thigh trimmers, you really focus on the midsection and thighs during your exercise for weight loss and also motivation to actually work out faster and harder.
So back to Sports Research. I know you guys have some really exciting products coming out, so tell us about that too.
We have a brand new line of supplements that are probably the top supplements right now on Amazon. So if you ever go to shop on Amazon.com, you'll see all the top sellers on our Sports Research line. But we have a new performance line coming out of exercise bands, agility balls, ab rollers. So that's all to come in the next 30 days, so stay tuned.
Wow, so big things for you guys. Give us some information on how we can get more details.
You can go to sportsresearch.com or sweetsweat.com. You can also go to Amazon and see all our products there.
Wonderful. Thank you for coming on the show, Jeff. I know a lot of people are going to be excited about your products.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy the local music scene? Then visit the featured music page on onacolumbus.com for interviews and information on some of Columbus's best musical acts.
At Vital Proteins, they believe that whole food-based nutrition containing collagen is essential for health, wellness, fitness, and your overall well-being. We spoke with Kurt Seidensticker, and he told us more about this exciting company and their many, many products. So Kurt, thank you so much for coming on the show. Vital Proteins, this is a really exciting company. Give us a little background.
Well, we started this company a couple years ago when we felt that there was a need in a diet to have collagen, and we wanted to actually develop a very clean, sustainable product and deriving it from cattle that were pasture-raised, grass-fed. So a very clean product that would actually benefit health.
And what's some of the history and credibility behind your company? Because I know you guys have a lot of credibility.
Yeah, so we've done a lot of work prior in other cattle industry, and we've developed a lot of products for this company that are really based on sustainability and clean products. So from the food processing to the actual ingredients that we use a very clean labeled product, very minimal ingredients, minimally processed.
And I know collagen is such a big deal. It's a big deal in skincare. It's a big deal in so many things, and you guys are incorporating that now. And what's so important about collagen?
Collagen is an essential building block of our body. Our bodies are made up of 30% collagen. Every single structure in our body is made up of collagen. Our skin is 70% collagen. And collagen's actually been removed from our diets about 50 years ago. When we started getting into more processed foods, we removed like bone broth from our diets. We removed skin and other parts of the animal from our diet. And our bodies are really dependent on collagen, and some of our health issues we have, from digestive health to joint pain to just overall wellness. Collagen is an essential part of digestion and your body that you need to have.
And you've made it really easy for us to put it back into our diet. So I know people are going to be excited to know more about Vital Proteins. Give us your website. Tell us how we can find you.
Yes, our website's vitalproteins.com, and you can go on and read more about the product, more about collagen itself. We've incorporated collagen into about 8 different products. Whether you're a pescatarian or you're a paleo person, it's a great way to add collagen to your diet.
Well, it's great to see you here at the Arnold, and I know people are really going to, enjoy your message. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Are you looking for unique workout accessories? Well, Unbroken Designs is the company for you. We spoke with Jennifer Rando, and she told us more about Unbroken Designs and this amazing company. So we are in the hustling and bustling booth of Unbroken Designs with owner Jennifer Rando. Thank you so much for coming on the show. So let's get started. What makes your fitness accessories different from your competitors?
Well, we try to make ours with eye-popping patterns, really fashion-forward fitness. Kat and I both started when we realized that there was a lot of black, just plain old, solid colors. And so we really wanted to try to break through. We started with our women's line with a leopard print and a lot of florals, and then we've expanded to a men's line with stars and stripes, and just trying to make it a little bit more flashy for the fitness industry.
So when you're designing these products and you're thinking about quality and how you're going to, get these, designs that you have in mind to fruition, like what's that process for you guys?
Well, it's definitely been a trial and error process for us, but Kat and I are both competitive athletes, and we know a lot of competitive athletes at the world level, and so we have access to give our gear to these athletes and have them try it out, and please give us feedback and improve this, tweak that, add that. So we've really had wonderful resources right from the beginning to really tweak our products to be the best that they can be.
And you've really perfected these products. I mean, I'm looking around and there's some really eye-catching designs here. What is the inspiration behind some of, the designs that you've chosen and, the products that you provide?
Sure. The creative process is the easiest for us. Kat and I both have a creative arts background, so I can look at like pink flowers and be like, hey, put this together, and when we really need a pink floral belt, and that part is just easy. So the design stuff is like really the fun part about this, and trying to like do some fashion forward stuff as well as making it a high quality item.
So if someone wants to get their hands on some of these really cool products, how do they find out more?
The best way to find us is online. Our website is www.unbrokendesigns.com. It's also going to be CrossFit season, and we'll be vending some of the regional events, so you can also find us in person there.
Well, I know you're going to have a lot of people that want this awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for coming on the show.
Anytime. Thanks so much for having me.
The company that produces Chick Pro is devoted to crafting real ingredients from real food. We spoke with David Hawk, and he told us all about this convenient, ready-to-eat protein powder. Let's just talk about you first. Tell me about you and how you got involved in the business.
Well, I've been in the business quite some time, over 30 years. I'm a former Mr. USA, Mr. World. Arnold had this show back in 1986, and it was called the Mr. World. Since then, it's transformed into, there was only like 5,000 people that came to it. Now it's called the Arnold Sports Festival. There's 225,000 people here. It's just an extravaganza. It's the largest sports show in the industry. And I've been around a long time, and I'm here with all my fitness friends and people who love to work out and take care of themselves. But it's a great program.
So you're obviously an extremely credible source. So tell us about Chick Pro. This is a really amazing protein powder. Tell us about this.
Well, what's really exciting about the Chick Pro is that there's a lot of proteins out on the market that are in powders, but the main staple that everybody has on their diet is eating chicken breast and chicken meat, and that's kind of the number one thing. Well, finally, Chick Pro has come out with the first protein it's a chicken meat protein powder that you can use for cooking, baking. So instead of having to grill or to, kind of cook in the kitchen, you can actually take this powder, mix it with water. You can have gravies, soups, shakes. So it just makes life more convenient.
And show me how small this little powder packet is.
Well, this gives you 25 grams of protein. This would be like eating 3 large chicken breasts. But this one packet has 25 grams of protein, all from chicken. And then it also comes in these crispy little snacks now. So not only can you have it from a powder form, you can eat it as a snack. So it brings chicken to the forefront of convenience for people who are trying to stay healthy and diet.
So you have solved the problem of Sunday meal prep.
That's right.
You're like a god to all the fitness people.
I don't know if I'm that, but IDF and Chick Pro, who developed this product, it is a real innovation. So it's taken years to perfect how to make this into a powdered form. So if you can imagine buying chicken in these family packs, now you can actually buy it in a jug, and if you don't have time to cook and things, you can make all kinds of recipes with it. So go to that chickpro.com and check us out.
Chickpro.com. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to go to this. I mean, obviously, the place is packed. I mean, everybody wants to beat down your door. So thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much. Chickpro.com.
Check out these businesses in our local business spotlight.
If you are looking for an intense physical workout that incorporates the mindfulness of yoga, then Core Power Yoga is just the place for you. We spoke with Elizabeth Beatty, and she gave us all the information about Core Power Yoga and how you can incorporate it into your life. So we're here with Elizabeth Beatty. Thank you so much for coming on the show. So tell us all about Core Power Yoga.
Core Power Yoga is an amazing physical workout rooted in the mindfulness of yoga. We have over 145 studios across the country, and this one and the one we're opening later this month is the first 2 Core Powers in Columbus, Ohio.
Tell us about the classes that you offer and the variety of yoga styles that you have here at Core Power Yoga.
Yeah, we offer a huge variety of classes for all levels, anywhere from a heated power flow to yoga with weights, which we call Yoga Sculpt. We also offer a hot power fusion class, which is high heat with more static poses.
And we got a good look at the Yoga Sculpt class earlier, so that is obviously very unique to you guys. Give us some more details on how someone could come about doing classes here and any specials that you guys have going on right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We are doing unlimited 1 week free for all new members of Core Power Yoga. So you can do that here at the Short North location or our Easton location opening later this month, and that's for everybody that's brand new. And if you're new to yoga, then we recommend you come to our C1 class, but all of our classes are taught to all levels. So no matter where you are in your practice, you will be welcome in all of our formats.
So tell me, Elizabeth, how can someone contact you to learn more about Core Power Yoga?
Yeah, you can contact us through our website at corepoweryoga.com, or feel free to walk into the studio. Our Short North location is located right across the street from the Joseph Hotel.
And you have the new location opening at Easton as well, so exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's opening across the street from Whole Foods in Easton Gateway.
Great. Well, we will be seeing more of you. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks so much for having us.